Hello, all. This is D-Swing, and
Fuzzehgamer, how y'all doing
and we are in Survival World,
today? Yes, we are.
system survival, and we are on board the Botany Bay, which I know I named incorrectly, but it's bad luck to change a name of a ship, so we're keeping it.
Absolutely.
And as you can see, at the end of last episode, or last recording session, she took quite a wallop, because we forgot to claim one cargo container.
Hey, at least we found out the guns can do their job.
Yeah. So, brief fly-through of the damage that she took. Well, the most damage came through the bottom. This bottom corner right here. And got a punch through the armor on the other side. Lost a thruster. On the top, we lost one of our rocket turrets. And on this side, up above where the on the upper section, we lost a connector port. So, I've been talking with Fuzzy, and we would like to repair part of this so that it's back to being airtight, so probably repair this little room to some degree and replace that thruster we lost, but leave most of the exterior damage there because it looks kind of space piratey damaged and everything. So, at least until we find out whether or not the server can handle lots of deformations. So, but, yeah. In my news, I'm going to be out of town next week, which I've been busting my butt trying to get plenty of videos taken care of for that, so I have done no work on the base down there. So this week, I don't know if Fuzzy managed to get anything done.
I have not managed to do anything between computer issues, editing issues, and trying to tinker with the home server. I've done next to nothing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, so we're going to get started. We're going to repair the Botany Bay, and to some degree, and then get to work on our the jump sled.
Yes, we would like, although we can't make promises because we both have issues and we get distracted.
Very easily.
We would like to actually have the sled up and running by the end of this session, and maybe even begin our journey towards Mars.
Yes.
And for those of you who don't know, that lens flare, yo, look at that. That's actually really nice.
I know a lot of people, and I say this in a video that's going to be out Monday, where I'm spotlighting some more of Jim Lore's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But some people were like, the lens flare isn't believable. I haven't seen it on the planet, so yeah, I can see that. But in space,
yeah.
you have a couple of layers of glass, up to 3, I believe, in your helmet.
Yep.
So, I mean, for me, a lens flare is not
intrusive.
Yeah.
Now, if we could take our helmets off and not die and test it, and the lens flare goes away, that would actually be pretty awesome if they rigged it up that way.
Yes.
But I kind of doubt that they did.
Right, because that's a little more complex. But who knows? They may be planning that for the future.
Well, you know, let's see. Nope.
And Fuzzy dies.
Nope, Fuzzy don't die.
Fuzzy count 1.
So anyway, we're gonna bring the Botany Bay back home after I turn the guns off, and we're gonna get to work.
Yep. I wish there was an easy way for me to figure out where that thruster well, not thruster, but cargo container is that we didn't claim.
Would be nice to know that.
I think I know where it is, and I'm going to, if it's where I think it is, I'm going to go ahead and take care of it. If not, it's going to be a long process.
Okay. You went Mr. Roboto and everything froze up on me.
Oh, yep. I found the cargo container.
Cool.
Okay, let's cargo. Okay, we own everything. There's a handful of other things we don't actually. There's a couple of air vents. An antenna. Cameras. We don't own the oxygen farm. A couple of the LCD panels. And a couple of text panels.
Nice.
That we don't own.
Really wish there was a way that once you acquired a certain percentage of the ship, just poof, you got it. It's yours. It would be nice.
To save ourselves from issues like this, we can always, since we can, with your machine, if things run better on it, which hopefully it does.
I hope so.
As the server. And you said you did turn the guns off.
I did.
Oh god, server speed is low.
Yep, I just ended up halfway out in the middle of space from that.
But there's a mod that is basically a hacking mod. You put the block on the ship, and it slowly hacks, or has a chance to hack, systems.
Very nice.
So, and then you gain control of it. And we could use that to, in a limited fashion, to gain control over things.
Yeah, what we could do is could be a server rule that it has to be used within proximity at a station.
Yeah.
You know, and that way you have to actually officially hack it and get it back here.
Right. It prevents us from having to spend days sitting here
wondering which one we forgot.
Right. I have to go in and grind every single hangar bay door.
And those can take a while.
Yep. This is our first docking with anything since we've finished the rail, and I am very nervous.
Yeah, hopefully we don't end up shoving the entire station outside the asteroid again. Let me put this connector in real quick before you come in.
I still need to move the ship down. So, I've got a long, strenuous process here.
Alright.
I'm not that far off.
Oh, okay, that's the one that has the, we must have lost a connector, too. No, it's only one connector. Never mind. Alright,
yeah.
I need steel plates. All the steel plates.
What I'm terrified of is server stupidity or space engineers' tomfoolery when we're disconnecting the sled.
Yeah. Disconnecting, it could shunt off in the middle of the galaxy.
No, I'm thinking just it goes insane.
Yeah.
Tears everything up.
And we do need to look into that merge block assist HUD thing.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad thing.
Did I miss one? I did miss one. Did it lock in?
Not yet.
I'm like a full block off then. I think you need to pick your nose up a little bit.
It locked in.
Yep, it did. Server's going a little bit nuts, and we're not inside the asteroid anymore.
Really?
Nah, I'm kidding.
Wow. Okay. I was going
Oh,
back up.
the server is going completely nuts though right now.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I need to bring
The
this.
entire ship vented itself, though,
Oh, of course.
when we docked. I'm happy I didn't have my helmet off. Somehow that connector actually does not connect to the rest of the ship. I don't know how.
What connector?
The one we're messing with.
Oh, this is not here.
Yeah. I can't... Oh.
Somebody's
Herpago.
pulling stuff out.
No. No. I pulled stuff out of it. But come around behind. You'll see what happened. Behind the armor. If you come in right here and look, you'll see what's going on, what the problem is.
Well, that makes sense.
Okay, we'll have to make sure to turn all the Bofors into the... Oh, wow. Because if you look at the Ship of Fools,
Uh-huh.
all the Bofors and the Vulcans are all pointing at the Botany Bay.
Nice.
It's a little terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, when'd you put those on here?
What, the...
Did we put these on here last time, or did you put these on?
Yeah.
Did we?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I put the armaments on last time.
Well, I know you put the small ones on, and we started putting the Davids on, but I don't remember the big ones back there.
Yep.
Okay.
This is going to be a pretty beastly little battle sled.
Yes, it is. I fear no Argentavis now.
Okay. And then...
Hey, my local bat's back. Cool.
Yeah?
Every year we get a little bat that hangs out in one of our trees outside, and we hear him out there squeaking away, eating up skeeters and other bugs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, I say it's back. It could be the child of the previous one. I don't know. Don't know how long they typically live.
Well, as long as they don't fly into my windshield, fairly long for a rodent with wings.
Winged rodents.
That was so bad. Well, one of the times when I was going to, when I was in high school,
Mm-hmm.
I was taking some college classes for credit, and there's this high school that's in between two small towns that serves both towns, and I'm driving along, and out of nowhere, this bat swoops across the road, and I hit it just square.
No.
It's splayed out, wings open, face first on right where I'm looking while driving.
Well, that sucks.
And I swerve quite a bit and get on the side of the road, and I jump out of my car and start looking in the headlights on the side of the road for a stick.
Mm-hmm.
And the local trooper that deals with stuff in that area comes up and assumes I've been drinking. And, what are you doing? I'm looking for a stick. Why do you need a stick? To get the bat off my windshield.
And what was his reaction to that?
Well, quite a bit of disbelief. But it's like take a look for yourself. There's a bat. And he looked, and he's like, there's a bat. Really? Okay, well, we finished the thruster that had no no components in it, but there's another thruster that needs about 1,000
Gotcha.
to be finished. Let's see. That one's done. That one's done. We need to build. We need reactor components.
Which I think we left making, I believe.
Okay.
We should have some in there.
I used up all the reactor components we had, and we don't have enough.
Don't bother.
Large steel tubes.
How much were we short?
Like 2,700.
Did we run out of something to make it?
Probably, because they require gravel.
Okay. Well, let's have a look-see.
Oh. Doesn't look like they ever got to queuing because of gravity generator components.
Ah.
Which we don't need anymore because we got enough on our harvesting run, I think.
Do we have enough of everything else? Is it turned on? It is not. Because this is the steel plate one. Do we not have any gravel at all?
Probably not, because I'm willing to bet that
we do not. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in Space Engineers history, we need gravel.
Because we've got the gravel sifters.
Yep. Would you be so kind as to turn those off, and I will gravel load.
Okay. Control panel, gravel sifters, off. Okay. Inventory.
Alright. The gravel man cometh. So, would it be too much to ask to maybe get rid of the centermost drill and actually put a camera in?
Yes.
I hear you. Make my own drill ship.
Yes.
See, how much gravel is that? How much stone is that?
Go catch your own shuttle.
I did. Well, we sort of did. We caught 2 of them. 114,000 stone should be plenty for now.
Should be. Well, technically, if we just said, screw it, we're gone, we can, with the Ship of Fools. Because I have one of the jump drives done.
Nice.
Okay. I need 20 large steel tubes, some gravity generators.
Lag. Oh god, not lag in a ship. Whoa, hello. Where am I?
Don't hurt my drill ship.
It ain't me. Stupid server and its lag.
Okay, superconductors and just a few more power cells.
You know, instead of a fighting ship, I may end up building a new and improved Big Bob.
Oh, okay. A better mining rig?
Yeah, something with a little more oomph in its tail end here. Drill-wise, it's great, but this thing cannot move to save its life.
Well, I mean, it was built as a quick and dirty miner.
Indeed, and it has served its purpose well. But I think it's time we had an upgrade.
Okay.
especially since we're slowly running out of everything.
Well,
It,
it's you can build the upgrade. I built this one. It's your go.
that sounds good to me.
I mean, that one has done everything we asked, even making incredibly tight 90-degree turns inside the asteroid.
Yes, it has. As I said, it has served us well. But I think it's high time that Big Bob made a return. Probably heavily modified because we don't have that large drill mod that I had on there
Um,
that I know of. Or
well,
do we?
we don't have a large drill, but my suggestion is, well, we can ask people their opinions. Would they prefer the Earthbreaker drill or the uh, Mexpex's big drill?
What is the Earthbreaker?
The Earthbreaker is like what you were using on um, your little drill ship, but they make a huge one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we have both jump drives up. They're welded up.
Very, very nice.
So I am going to now start working on skinning the large thrusters.
We should be getting some gravel soon. You did turn the
Yeah.
gravel sifters off, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I need to get
If
some air going.
if you labeled them correctly, they are off.
Okay. Never missed. And I'm dead. Lag.
Please stop doing that. It's not good for your health.
You know, generally speaking, it is not. You're very correct. It would be nice, however, if the game would stop lagging so hard that I have no idea where I'm going or how fast I'm going. Until it unlocks and I'm dead.
Ah, goodies. It's like Christmas.
Hmm. And I think
Get
what I'll
back
do
here.
is while you're doing that, I'm going to take my little scout ship out and see if we can find us a supply of cobalt.
Okay.
Because if we're going to make some more tools and some of the other things we need, we're going to need cobalt.
Yep. So are we just going to call this thing the sled?
As far as giving it a name, no. That's just what it is, a jump sled or battle sled.
Okay. Because it's not really designed to go anywhere without the... Well, I guess it can go other places without the Ship of Fools.
Right.
It's just...
No message. High latency.
Goodbye, latency. Go away.
Low sim speed. Swing low. Swing sim speed. And do not point directly at asteroids with bad sim speed.
Yeah. Is this something you just discovered?
No, just reminding myself. So I'm officially a full and complete advocate of Best Damn as a company. Their cherry cola is amazing. I do love it so. And it's something nice to drink that isn't just straight up hard liquor. So, there we go. Because while I do enjoy the Manhattans, the way I fix them, even one of them, is going to put me into probably shouldn't be playing a game right now mode.
My goal for those who are watching and seeing that if we use the hydrogen in the on the Ship of Fools with the sled attached and are going, oh my god, it's going to burn everything. The plan is not to use the hydrogen with the sled attached. But with our building style, it'd be kind of hard to build a space truck, honestly.
Yeah. Speaking of space truck, do you recall Space Truckers?
Yes. One of the greatest campy movies ever.
Yes, I have seen it. I have not seen it in so long. I've just about forgotten what the damn thing was about.
Um,
That is
I
a
have it on
crazy looking
DVD.
asteroid. You have everything on DVD.
Yeah, well, I honestly I have close to 2,000 movies on DVD.
Dang.
No, I my original intention was never to have cable.
Right.
Oh, donut with the hole exploded out. Must have been eating Mexican food.
Must have. Or in my case, Chinese.
Well, spicy Asian.
Because Mexican don't do it for me.
Well, you're also in Georgia. You don't have good Mexican food.
Well, there is a local owner that would probably slap you for saying that.
I still stand by it.
He's a good guy. The name of the restaurant is called El Reals or El Real, and it is quite good.
And I will say that I haven't had true Mexican food. It's all Tex-Mex or
Yeah,
Cali-Mex.
yeah, absolutely, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, this whole asteroid's pretty much all ice, and that is platinum. Awesome.
Well, since your little roaming ship has a small cargo capacity, did you bring a drill with you?
I didn't, but I'm not that far from base. I'll come back and
Okay.
get one before I start hunting for cobalt. Or it
Are
was.
you,
I think it's kind of parallel to the way I'm flying. Because now it's okay. It's going away. I think I was at a weird angle. Never mind.
yeah, I was going to say there is a speed limit that the universe won't let things go faster.
Mm. Unless you're on planets, then you go a little bit faster.
Yeah. I think a astronaut or player suit by itself is the fastest thing in game.
Yep. 104 in space, 107 on planets. Which doesn't really make sense, but okay.
Yeah,
And before it got fixed, I think you could free fall up to 111. I think.
I lost you.
I said before it got fixed, I think you could free fall at almost 111. I thought I'd
Nice.
turn that down. Always say that. You know I never turn it down.
Yep.